Once again, it's been a while since I did a haul, and you guys apparently have clicked into this video to see what little shenanigans and products I've been liking in the month. This year, in general, I haven't been buying a lot. I've just kind of been like going about my life, more about appreciating moments and trying to like make the most of time and figure out like time management, which is something that I struggle with. You know, everyone has their one fault or their one main struggle in life, and for me, that's time management. But anyway, sidetracked. Obviously, there was Black Friday. All of a sudden, I feel like, oh my god, where did all this stuff come from? But you know, what's a little self-care without some little purchases, right? So today I'm gonna be mentioning some jewelry, some fashion of course, a little bit of skincare, and some home stuff. So yeah, let's just jump into it. First, I'll start off with jewelry. Okay, so I'm really excited because I discovered this brand called Ana Luisa. So I have their box here, and I chose about 5 things from their website. For me, I really love minimal jewelry, everyday pieces that go with basically anything from casual to more like done up kind of looks, but on every occasion they match, because I really hate taking my jewelry on and off because that's how I tend to lose things. I got 2 pairs of earrings. So there's these ones, which are super pretty. Look at them, they're like gold marble, and it's like this brassy gold. It's not like those annoyingly shiny golds. This is kind of like a staple, elegant but statement piece that I really, really love. And I think you can just spice up any casual or boring outfit and instantly just like elevate yourself. So I really love these, and they're not heavy either. That's the thing I really, it's like my pet peeve when earrings are too heavy, when they look really heavy, but these are really light. If I could kind of sum up my style, I would definitely say I like minimal casual, but with something a little different. So I love these type of pieces. Don't worry, I'll leave all the links below and actually have a code for you guys, but I'll go through all the pieces first. So it just looks so classic. And then I'm also wearing another one right now, and they're just these like everyday kind of like cute bubble hoops. They're so adorable. I can't get over it. And this one is like the shiny kind of gold, and I feel like they're great layering pieces as well if you have like more than one hole. So on this side I have 3, and then this side I have 2, but you can just wear like little studs. You can wear them by itself. I feel like these are really great like gifting pieces because they're so classic. You don't have to worry about like if your friend or your family will really like it, because I feel like they're timeless. So like this one especially, I feel like a lot of people can get a lot of wear out of it. So those are the earrings, and then so I got these 2 rings. One is blue and one is black. I really love rings that have a very thin band around it, like a very simple design that you can stack or you can also wear by itself. And I love the detail around the blue. It's got these little like indentations all around it. So it's just those little details I feel like that make the most. I don't know if you can see, but it's a deep blue, and it also has this slight like, no, it's not glittery, but it's like a sparkle to it. And I think every ring you get is a little bit different, you know, because it's a semi-precious stone, so it really depends on the stone itself. I wear this every day, and it goes with like a bunch of my other more minimal rings as well. The second ring I got, this is the black onyx ring, and I think it's called Nora. All the rings are 14K plated, so you don't have to worry about them rusting or wearing off, or if you get water on them that they'll start going green on your finger. I don't know if that's happened to you guys, but I have really sweaty hands, and so during the day the rings, if they're not high quality, they will rust on my fingers. But these ones I wear in the shower, I like even do the dishes, and it's just like an everyday ring that you can just keep on, which I am so all about. This one is more of like, I guess that signet ring style. And I also think this is another just classic piece. My ring size is a size 7, but this one for some reason ran a little bit smaller than the 7 in this one. Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. They still fit on my fingers, but this one just ran a little bit smaller for some reason. So I feel like both of these you can like play up with a really formal outfit, but you can also wear it on very casual days. You know, minimal pieces that make all the difference. It's the details, you know. And then the last, I thought I would get a necklace because I hardly ever wear statement necklaces because I tend to just go for more like dainty ones, but I feel like this one just really caught my eye because it was so, once again, like minimal but statement at the same time. Once again, it's like 14K plated, and there's just like these really pretty like indentations on it. It kind of, I don't know, reminds me of the moon or something, and I just feel like this once again can play up any casual or simple outfit and just take it to the next level, such as what I'm wearing today. Basic turtleneck, and then you just put this on the outside, or you can even wear it with like a cami and make it look a little bit more elegant on like a night out if you're in the summer. I just feel like all these pieces just step up any outfit, so I am so in love. And they're affordable and high quality, so I just really wanted to share this with you guys. And the cool thing is all the designers that produce and design the pieces have actually worked in a lot of high-end jewelry brands as well, so they kind of like take their designs over and created something a little bit more affordable but is so high quality. I hooked you guys up. I got you guys a $10 off voucher if you use Felicia10. So make sure you go onto the site, check it out if you like any of the pieces that I've shown you, or even gift it to others because it is that time of giving right now. And if you were to gift it, I don't even think you need to like wrap it up or anything. The like box is just so cute. So check out Ana Luisa, and I'll put all my products that I showed you guys in the description so you guys can run along and get them as well. I love it. Alright, so moving on to fashion, which is something that I go through like ruts. I find something and then I'm super excited again, and then I'll just wear that for the next 3 years and not get anything. So to start off is my purchases from the brand Free People. And Free People, I've never purchased any of their clothing before. I actually got these at different times actually, and I didn't realize they were all from Free People until I was like putting together this haul, and I'm like, what the heck, they're from the same brand? Anyways, let's start with this because everyone's all about the teddy coat right now. Basically, the sheep coat or the teddy coat. So I got this at Macy's. Macy's had really good, sorry, I was just like flicking away here just then. It has a big kind of wide collar. It's not cropped, but it just comes down to the waist, and then it has these kind of like cozy looking buttons. I really like these. They're like old grandpa homey buttons. And then on the sleeve, there's also another one. I really love this because it's not completely, is that a helicopter? I just find it's a really nice casual jacket. And then there's pockets, guys. There's pockets here, and there's pockets here, and it's so cute! Okay, so I wanted to find a white or like a cream kind of teddy coat. I already have a black one that I got from Shein last year, and I didn't want a brown one because I just feel like the brown ones are a little bit like over-worn, and I just feel like this would actually match like white culotte pants, kind of like an all-white ensemble, maybe with this black skivvy or the black turtleneck underneath, and it could look really kind of chic. White has this effect of making you look put together even though you didn't intentionally try that hard. It does look warm, and it is warm, which is always a plus because a lot of these like fashion jackets don't actually keep you warm, and you have frostbite and you're like dying but you want to look good, and your lips are purple but you're like, I'm still cute. So this one's actually warm. And then this second Free People jacket, I wasn't expecting to find this, but if you're in New York, you'll know that Lord & Taylor is actually closing down, so I got this on sale. It's kind of like a rag and bone or Levi's jacket, but it's kind of like oversized. It's got this waxy kind of material. It's actually really cool, and it feels very structured. It's not like a flimsy kind of denim. It's very, like, it's not hard, but it's kind of in between hard and comfy. I think that makes no sense, but anyway, it's got a slouchy shoulder, and it's a tiny bit long, so I just folded it up, but I think it's super cute. And I just feel like this is so... Oh, that's my pajamas because, you know, I'm at home. Oh, I didn't tell you the size of this one. I got this extra small and I'm usually S, but it runs a little big. See, you can tell the jewelry just like steps up everything. It goes from like casual to like chic casual. And this is also in extra small, so it is a very oversized fit. And then on another separate occasion, I went back to Lord & Taylor. Guys, I have a problem. Because it's closing down and the sales are like 70 to 90% off, I've literally gone there at least twice every week, and I have 7 pairs of shoes that I bought. I don't know if I'm gonna mention them in this video because it's a little ridiculous, and all of them are heels, and I'm not gonna be wearing heels for another like 7 months at least, or sandals. I bought a new rack and it's hanging outside this door just to store the shoes that I bought. Anyway, so then the next one is this pair of jeans that I am dying that I actually found amongst the racks, the sea of racks of mayhem. You know when there's a sale, everyone's just like, ah! These pair of jeans are probably my now favorite pair. They are the perfect length. They're straight leg, but they taper towards the end, and they cut off right at the ankles, which is perfect length for me. This is in a size 26. I'm normally a 27, but I was like, it's on sale, I'm gonna get it anyway because everything else about it is perfect. And I can actually manage to fit into it. It's just like a tiny bit tight, you know, nothing that a few squats won't change. I like it because it's not super distressed at the bottom, but it's like a managed distress, you know, which kind of like sums up my life. The buttons here, it's like concealed, so you do up you know how there's like 2 layers to it, so you do the buttons up and then there's this one that kind of covers it, because I'm definitely over the phase of kind of like worn ripped jeans. Like, not about that life, especially it's cold and my knees in the Arctic winds aren't helping anyone and they ain't cute. So yeah, this was like the perfect pair of jeans, everyday kind of jeans. It's a straight cropped leg. Next item is actually from the brand Lord & Taylor. I picked up this brown blazer. I really like wearing blazers with like jeans, with like just a skirt. You can make it look really casual and you just look very put together but casual, which I'm all about. So I wouldn't necessarily wear it like this. I'm kind of just showing you guys what it looks like. But I would wear it with like a white sweater underneath, and it's just this kind of like brown old woman. It's got pockets. I don't know, probably like looks kind of meh or like ugly, but I like it. It's kind of like classic as well. You can't really go wrong with this, but it's kind of just the perfect loosish kind of blazer. And I feel like with these blazers you can even like put a belt on it to make it look really chic as well. Let's just try something like this if you had a black one, you know. So this is like all wrong in terms of color, but in terms of style I'm just showing you can kind of wear it like this, or even like a thicker belt, like cinched at the waist. You give it more definition. Man, this is slowly becoming a workout. All right, so next 2 items, I picked up 2 pairs of white culottes, but here's the thing, only girls will understand, and I'm sure most of you are girls. This is white pair of culottes and this is cream pair of culottes. Can you see the difference? You can, right? This is white and this is cream. Okay, so the first one is from Highline Collective. This one has a zipper and a button, and it is white, and I don't know if you can see my underwear, I guess. This pair of culottes fits so well. I'm always worried about white pants making me look wide, but these are so comfortable, and the hem on the bottom is really nice. It's a very clean style because of the fact that there are no pockets. There's also no belt thing. So the cream pair is from Nick and Zoe. It's the Relaxed and Refined culottes. The major difference is this one has no button. It's just kind of like a stretchy band. And then the bottom has a slight fray to it. Nothing too crazy, you know, still very minimal, very appropriate. Culottes really make any height or body shape look quite appealing when you pair it with a kind of fitted t-shirt or even a loose t-shirt. It's just very easy to style and you look very like put together. They're exactly the same height, lol. Okay, so now let's break it up a little bit with a pair of boots. Boots are a must-have in the city or in life in general. I had been trying to find the perfect kind of like commando boot, something that had a little bit of heel, like a block heel that wasn't flat, but I found looking through a lot of sites that all the commando boots were either flat with just a tiny bit of heel or they were like super tall like the Jeffrey Campbell ones, and I was like, nah man, I can't walk the city with that. And so after a lot of searching, I came around to finding these Mark Fisher ones and they were perfect. So there's actually a white pair if you're into white boots, but these are like exactly what I was looking for. They have enough grip so that you can, you know, not ice skate through the roads when you're walking around in the snow, and they're tie up and they have a little bit of detail with the little button rings, and they also have a buckle on the side, and they're the perfect height. They're the perfect height. I got it on Nordstrom. It was about $150 and it was on sale. Did I have that baby hair flinging around the whole time? So I'm super happy with that. When it came and I wore it for the first time, there was a little bit of breaking in process, not the super painful one, but just to wear in the leather a little bit so that it kind of conforms to your ankle and conforms to your foot, but nothing crazy. I didn't get blisters, I didn't bleed or anything. Okay. So another pair of shoes that I picked up are these Superga sneakers, and I just feel like these are really cute because they're kind of platform, but it's like this in this neutral color as well. I left my Converse sneakers back home in Australia and have been putting off getting another pair, and so when I saw these I was like, damn, yep, done. So I think they're just like really cute. And they give you a little bit of height as well. I got this in the 7.5, but in Europe it's 38. So going back to pants, I also got, this is the Halston, what is it, dark wash. Anyway, I don't know what you call it, but they're like culottes but long. So they don't go up to the ankle, they go all the way to the ground, but they're like very loose. But the reason I love it is because the waist is cinched, and so you just look so tall, and it's in this like really lightweight kind of denim looking thing. It's very summery because it's light, but I think this would look so cute with just like a tucked in white t-shirt or like a cami or just anything. I think it's like the perfect casual comfortable pants, and I don't have anything like this, so was really excited to pick this one up because it is high-waisted, so it goes till about here, and so it is a little bit tight, so don't wear this when you're gonna be like, you know, food babying over dinner or whatever. The outside got kind of cloudy, that's why it's a little bit more gray, but anyway. All right, so moving on. Next item is a surprise. So I've been meaning to get like a more medium-sized bag because all my bags are very small and they just carry basically like a phone, a wallet, and one other thing, and it doesn't fit much. So on days that I need to actually pack a camera and like cords and just other stuff, I needed a bigger bag. And so while I was in Gap, I found this baby. I was actually in Gap waiting for my friend who was visiting to get a jacket, and I was just sitting there and I'm like, wait a second, that's really cute. So it's this black kind of bucket bag, and it's got two handles. One is for the like arm, and then the other one is a strap for the shoulder. And it's like the perfect size. It opens up, so here's all my like crap inside, but it fits so much stuff. I can put a jumper in here. I can just throw everything from the day in here. I can put creams because I always have to bring like skincare and stuff to and from the office, and I just throw it in here. I put my lunch in here, and it's so sturdy. And this handle, if you don't actually like these rings, you can actually take this off because it's just like a clip, and also if you don't want this long strap, you can also take it off because it's just a clip. So on the inside is basically, it's got no pockets or anything. It's basically what you see is what you get. It's a bucket, and it was on sale, so it was only $12 or something like that. So it was insane because it was Black Friday. If I can find it for you, I'll put the link below because I think this is actually the biggest steal ever. There was also a brown one, but I just thought because I don't have like a minimal classic bag that this was the way to go. And look, it's just so... Oh, and also if you're scared of people, you know, like grabbing in, there's also a button that you can clip it together, and then it just also creates this nice little shape to the bag, and then you just go about your day like this. So I think those are my fashion items. So home, I basically just got 2 candles. So I ran out of the diptyque ones a while ago, the beige and the rose. So I wanted to try the Jo Malone, so I went and got the, what is it? This is the velvet, rose and wood. And I'm typically not a person that really likes rose, but the one I picked up and surprisingly enough really fell for was the velvet, rose and oud. So it gives it more of like this earthy kind of rustic smell, so it's not just full-on rose, which I kind of can't bear. It's sweeter than a lot of the other Jo Malone scents. I smelled like all of them, and this one just stuck out to me. It was very comforting, it's very warm. The other perfumes that I have from Jo Malone is the pomegranate one, and I also have the peony and blush. Not a fan of the pomegranate, it's a bit too musky, but my mom actually gave that to me, and then I bought the peony and blush, which is more of a summer scent. Oh, and another thing, don't leave your fragrances near direct sunlight because it really changes the smell, but it also changes like the chemistry of it, and I feel like that's kind of what happened to my peony and blush one. It still smells good, but I feel like it's a little off in a way. And then the other candle I got is from Crave Beauty, which is our friend Leah who does the Crave skincare line. So my holy grail cleansers is the matcha hemp one. It's like a jelly consistency that is really good for all skin types. Crave turned 1, and I don't know if this was because they turned 1, but she came out with this cute little candle, and it's the scent of the cleanser, which is matcha and hemp. So when I come home, it's kind of like a form of relaxation, just having some candles burning, and I typically don't turn on my room light. I'll have the candles on and the little desk light that I have. So those are the home items. Okay, so that is my kind of collection of items, and I hope you guys enjoyed the pieces. Make sure if you're interested in any of the jewelry to check out my description and for the discount code below, but also all the clothing, the home, everything is listed in the... all the details are listed. I'm also gonna do like a question and answer video that because I asked you guys on my Instagram what you want to hear most about, and I'm gonna just kind of, that's more of like a connecting video that I have definitely not done in a very long time since my like breakup long distance relationship video, which you guys really seem to like. I'm gonna open up more. I've been very closed this year. We can connect together all again. So I love you guys so much. I really do. I appreciate you guys for my lack of video making, but still always being there for me. I know you guys are there. So yeah, I really appreciate it. And if you ever want to chat, I'm always on my Instagram. That's all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!